We love to hear.
Okay, it's blue. You ready?
Mm-hmm. Hello, everyone. Happy Monday to you all. I am here today. My name is Becca. If you are new to the Maker's Gonna Learn YouTube channel, welcome. I have Tanner with me.
Hello.
Behind the camera over there. Not really behind a camera, behind a wall of
Monitors.
It's been a weird day around here, friends.
The internet, y'all.
Yeah, honestly, didn't know if we were going to be able to go live because also I've had a lot of issues with Design Space.
Mm-hmm.
I had to delete it from my computer and reinstall it like 4 or 5 times, and then our internet we had to reset and all that stuff. So,
you know what I have to say? The devil's playing with the church's money.
Yes,
y'all.
oh, they're going to eat it up. They love when you say that. Anyway, so we're going to try to do all of it in Design Space. I do already have every piece pre-cut. Worst case scenario, thank God Courtney helped us out there, but
yeah.
I think it's going to be okay. We are making a fun little gift card holder today. I mean, look how cute.
It's adorable.
It's stinking adorable.
It's pretty adorbs.
And Courtney prepped this for us, hoping that I can just show you how to do it flawlessly here. I think we're good though. And we're using one of the Mandala cut files.
Ooh.
And I know you all really love that, and you really love paper crafting as well. And so if you love paper crafting, I would say, Tanner, would you say that, I would say like 70% of the members here at Maker's Gonna Learn would say that paper crafting is one of their favorite things to do.
I think a lot of us here just love the paper crafting. You can get some really easy wins. It's very affordable, paper crafting.
Very affordable.
I love the time you can dedicate to it and the affordability.
I like to say that if you're new to cricketing, then a paper craft is a really great place to start because of the affordability. If you mess up, it's not a big deal to wad it up and throw it away and then start over. And there's not a huge learning curve when it comes to that. It's sort of just size it, make it, and go. So that's really exciting. But I was talking a little bit about members and membership here, and I do want to go ahead and invite you all. We have a fun discount that we're making available to you all for our year membership. Tanner just dropped the link for that. If you use the code FLASH30, you can get $30 off our annual membership, which is the best valued and best tiered membership that we offer here at Maker's Gonna Learn.
And what about everybody at Summit? I mean, people showed up.
I haven't even talked about Summit.
I know.
How did I avoid that?
So good.
Oh, I didn't avoid it.
And for if you miss Summit, I want to let you guys know later this week we'll have the entire each class up on the website, so that'll be fantastic. So
and that was available to yearly members.
Yep, yearly members only got to attend
members.
a full summit with us. It was an all-day summit from 10 to 4.
So Tanner, let me ask you this. I think I'm putting you on the spot.
Okay.
I'm sorry if I do.
Okay.
You can tell me no.
I love it.
If they purchase the year membership today, can they have access to the rewatch of the summit?
That's what I'm saying. Yes, you will be able to watch all of it. So if you just want to join today, we had so many great classes. There was a craft challenge. There was some amazing paper crafting again. Courtney built a great paper lantern.
Tanner
loved
did a
it.
super cute resin ornament project that everyone
was so
loved.
much
Did
fun.
You have you shown
I have not shown.
kiddo?
Yeah, I've not shown the awesome little boxes, little resin ornaments, but they're adorable, super fun. So
Shirley says, "Don't sit on the fence, anyone. It's the best membership, and you're going to love it." Craving some popcorn chicken, Carol says. You know what? It's so funny. Did you all see the footage that Tanner shared? Was it just on Instagram of back here?
Yes, it was just on Instagram.
Man, it was a mess. And I told Lauren got here first thing in the morning. If you all haven't met Lauren, you definitely want to watch that. She's adorable. She's so stinking cute.
She had she had Becca's golden hammer.
That's her microphone.
That's her microphone.
Yes. But anyway, Tanner showed footage back here of the mess. And when I came in this morning, I was like, I remembered it was a mess, but I don't remember it being this bad.
It was bad.
She was a trooper. She couldn't. I mean, I helped her, but she jumped right in.
Yeah,
it was amazing.
God love her.
Anyway,
so, woohoo!
Join now.
Yay! Yes. Well,
grab that benefit.
Let's take a look at the finished project on the second camera because I am curious. Like, it's built from a mandala cut file.
Yes.
Which is kind of crazy. So, what's today's skill they're gonna be learning?
So one fun thing is we have this adorable envelope, which I love making my own envelopes because you can customize the size. And so I'm going to show you how to do that. We have so many envelopes that are cut files available to all yearly and monthly members here at Maker's Gonna Learn. Mm-hmm. So this is just one of them, super easy to put together. And then we have taken the Mandala, however you say it, and done some slicing. So we have manipulated this cut file. It was sort of like a longer rectangle that would have shown, and I'll show you the cut file in a minute, shown like more of the body of Santa Claus. And we've just taken a little basic shape and sliced through all these layers. So I'm going to show you how easy to do that, or it is to do that. And then here's one thing, I was really concerned because these are itty bitty delicate pieces. Like, I'm going to be honest, I think, let me grab my measuring tape here. I think that these are like a 1/16 of an inch. Itty bitty tiny. Hold on. Not even a 1/16. We're at it even smaller than that. And the Cricut cut this like a champ. I thought it was going to sort of eat it up and rip it, but it did not.
I mean, it's detailed.
It's
and
very
it's little.
Detailed. Yeah, let's just look at this piece really quick, for instance.
Yeah.
Like, I mean, lacy, gorgeous, beautiful. You could take this piece and put it on something by itself.
I don't know the last time that we did something like a project like this detailed. No. Like, it is very
and this small.
Fun.
So that's what we're going to be working with. We do have an ATG gun, which we will put the envelope together with. And then if you're not familiar with this, it is a double-sided dry adhesive by Scotch. We love this for paper crafting. And then we also have our Zig two-way glue. And why do they call it a two-way glue? Someone asked the other day.
It glues two things together. Hello.
Okay.
Two-way.
Dual action glue pen is what it says, but why is it dual action?
I don't.
Wet bond.
Oh, I think it becomes tacky.
Wet bond and dry bond. That's what it's talking about.
Wait, what's dry bond mean?
Wet bond is permanent use immediately after applying adhesive. Dry bond, apply lightly and use after adhesive is dry. How? It still sticks even after the adhesive is dry?
It becomes like a tacky. Yeah.
Oh,
I think a little.
I've never used it that way.
Neither have I.
Anyway, you're going to want this or something similar because these itty bitty pieces would, if you rolled your ATG gun over them, it would tear it up. So you're not going to use that.
And we have friends wanting to know, like, what type of paper did you use?
That's a
like,
fantastic
what
question.
Size, like, what weight are we feeling?
So because this is a smaller project, you can just use 8.5 by 11 pieces of cardstock. So we have one here for the envelope, and it is a full piece, you can see. But really, you don't need a full piece. You could cut, I would say 2 out. You could easily 2 pieces out of this right here. And then I'm using just the leftovers. You can see where we've cut already. So you can make several of these out of one sheet per layer. And it is, I would say, a medium weight, like 60-ish pounds.
Yeah, it's not too thick, guys. Thick. Like, that's, I think that's one of the tricks here. The thicker you go, the harder it is to get this intricate cut. So I say the secret would be just very standard 60-pound cardstock.
And I also want to point out, Court did not choose textured cardstocks for this, and I think it would have made a difference had she done that. I don't know that it would have cut as detailed as flawlessly. That's just an assumption. Another thing that I love is that Court chose cardstocks that are not white cord. Oh,
that's a good pet peeve.
Yes. If it were white cord, then you would see like all the way around here. And by white cord, I mean the core of the paper is white. So when you look at it, you can see white, and then there's like color on either side. Okay. Have I missed any questions about any of this?
Honestly, not too many.
Okay.
We are friends that are just really excited to do that. They were giving their thoughts on you know, all the fun stuff. Amazing. And Jackie, where's the best place to buy resin? Honestly, Becca, I'm gonna go to the main camera.
Yeah.
There's so many different choices of resin. Amazon, craft store, the UV resin is an option. I mean, so many.
So if you don't have a craft store around you, or they don't have a fantastic selection, then grab it from Amazon. You can get, like Tanner said, UV resin. What's the brand of the one that we like? It's completely left me. Starts with an, I think it starts with an A.
I'm not too sure.
I'm so sorry. If you look at our glitter tumbler resin project. Don't do it right now because don't believe this. But after this, search it on the YouTube channel. Then there will be supplies listed there, and then grab that one. I'm so sorry, the name brand has totally left me.
Yes, I wish we had a piece of white core paper because now people are like, wait, solid core, white core. Definitely take a look and try to see, you know, just rip some of your paper pretty much and see, is it white core or solid core?
Can someone explain to me why white core even exists? Is it cheaper to produce? I would think it is cheaper to produce, but I agree. It's not my favorite.
Yeah, for sure.
Where do we get the solid? We get it from Hobby Lobby. You can order it online as well.
Can you rip a piece just so that they can see, just any piece, just to see that it is a solid core?
Yeah, absolutely. So right now, when I ripped this, if this were not the solid core, this part right here would be white. I wish I had a piece of it.
I know, right?
Yeah. You'll know if you have it.
You'll know if you have it. 100%.
Okay. You can tell the difference immediately. Yes. Finally made a like. Hello, welcome. So excited. Is anyone else having issues with Facebook? Yes, we were just talking about it. There's some serious issues. I was also having tons of problems with Design Space. Okay. I think we've gone over everything. The other thing that I want to mention is you're going to want a brayer for this.
We love the brayer.
Oh, it's so good.
It's a game changer.
Game changer. Okay, let's jump over into Design Space and we'll start cutting this out because it is going to take a little bit of time to cut all of this and even manipulate it.
Ooh.
Okay, this is the envelope cut file that we are using today. And what you want to do is size the envelope to fit a gift card. And if I'm not mistaken, a gift card is 2.5 inches by 3 inches.
I'll Google that to confirm.
It might be 3.5. Yeah, Google that for us.
So a gift card is 3 3/8 by 2 1/8.
3 3/8 by 2 1/8. So if I do 3.5 by 2.5, that'll be great. Okay.
Yeah, totally.
So the way that you can size this, there are a couple different ways, but the way that I really like is to grab a basic shape and then size it to the 3.5 by 2.5 size. Where is my basic shape going? Am I missing it here? There it is. It's going to be a little laggy today, friends. Just stay with us.
Yes.
Design Space is not super happy. Okay, so what I want to do after I add my basic shape is come up to the top. I'm going to unlock this size lock ratio and I'm going to make the width. Is that unlocked?
I don't think so.
Oh my gosh.
There. Woo.
Do it down here. I'm going to make the width 3.5 inches and the height 2.5 inches. And then what I can do is drag this over here and place it right here because as you know, these are score lines, which means it's going to be folded in on those lines. And the remaining spot, which is this right here, is how big your final envelope will be. So I like to just pull a little shape right here. And then what I'm going to do is unlock this size lock ratio so that I can make it a little bit shorter and squattier and just make it smaller just like that. Now that I'm finished with that, what I can do is a couple of things. Courtney has already set this up for me, so she's so amazing. And she's made it big here for us. This is what the mandala looks like. It has all of these amazing layers.
So many layers.
Look at this. So many layers. And so what I want to do is grab a basic shape like this one right here and size it to the width of this piece right here. And she's done that. And also you can see there are several of these rectangles that are the exact same size. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. That's because there are 8 layers in this mandala. So we're going to have to slice through 8 layers. Now, if you are an Illustrator or Inkscape fan, this is where I would probably pull this cut file in there and then do it all in one fell swoop. It is an option, but I'm going to show you here in Design Space how to do it. So what I want to do is place this right over here. I'm going to zoom in so I can see a little bit better what I'm doing. Can scroll up here. I think I'm going to get carpal tunnel from this thing.
Oh my goodness.
Okay, just like this. And then what I'm going to do is just select one of the layers. It doesn't matter which of the layers, especially with the squares. And let me see here. we'll start with this one. I'm going to hold in shift and then select one of the mandala layers. So you can see 2 layers are selected right here. And then now that 2 layers are selected, I can press slice in the bottom right hand corner.
Look at that.
Look at that. Then up here, my slice results are shown, so I can click on it and you can see here kind of what you're dealing with. It's kind of like a cookie cutter. And then you're going to want to just delete the slice results that you no longer need. I don't need this one. Okay, and then I'm going to go to the next layer, grab one of my rectangles. Again, it doesn't matter which one. Doesn't necessarily matter which layer in the mandala, but I'm just going to go in order. Holding shift and slice. And this is just going to be repetitive.
Yes. Now, if you're wondering, like, hey, why is it a repetitive process? Again, if you're using the slice feature, just like Becca has done right here, she's selecting 2 layers at a time. So when you select 2 layers at a time, you're able to slice. If you're choosing 1 layer, guess what? Slice not available. 3 layers, slice not available.
Right.
It would be really nice if we could slice through multiples. But unfortunately, it is a limitation of Cricut Design Space at this time.
Excellent addition there.
Yeah.
Okay, so we're just going to go through this. You all can ask any questions.
Please
I will not be able to see them.
Let us know if we have any new friends
yes.
here. We'd love to give you a warm welcome while Becca is just seeing that slice process. So if you're wondering and need to see more visuals, watch her go through this real quick. So, hey, Roberta. I love it. Yes, the 30-day challenge will be your BFF. If you have a mat and some paper to start to play with, just try some basic shapes. Love that, Carol. Yes. And then I wanted to give a shout out. Debbie commented earlier. I believe it was Debbie. Let me find her comment. She says, just looked on Etsy, 4 gift card holders like these are being sold for $25. Definitely possible business opportunity for this holiday season.
Absolutely.
I love that. I love that. So we have a friend saying, what feature is in Illustrator to slice through those multiple layers? What is it called?
It's called Slice.
Oh, it's called Slice.
Oh, no. I'm sorry. In Illustrator. I was like, okay. In Illustrator, it is the Shape Builder tool.
Shape Builder tool for everyone. I love that.
And that is something that we also go over in our Design Make Sell program.
Love that.
Yeah. So if you are a student.
Love that. So you can learn that. It's awesome. And yes, it's amazing clear cast epoxy resin. Thank you, Miss Tracy. That is what we love.
You're the best. Thank you so much for that. Okay, we're almost finished. We have, I think, 2 layers left. So you can see it doesn't take, it's just repetitive. It's great practice for learning how to slice.
Yeah, great project today, guys, if you're looking for something to test your Cricut ability, but also allow you to really work with the material a lot.
Okay, and actually, you know what? We have one more layer right here, but we don't need to cut this one because we have the envelope that will be our back layer. So we can just go ahead and delete that. And then you can put these in order if you want to, so that you can see what it looks like. The easiest way is to kind of just drag and drop over here, in my opinion. And so what I want to do is just kind of go in reverse order. And so I'll put this one here because it goes right above. Well, I may have to do it right there. Okay. And then pull this one up. Why will it not let me do that? Let's just go all the way to the bottom, just like this. And just put those in order again so that you can see what you're doing. However, if you cut it out, you can also kind of tell what you're doing. There we go. And then all I want to do is select all of these layers together, just like this. I'll group them together, size it down, and then I want to make sure that it's going to fit.
Ooh, look at it. That was actually pretty quick.
It wasn't, I know, I thought it was going to take longer.
So anyone just tuning in, Becca took a mandala cut file and she was able to turn it into this awesome gift card with multiple layers by slicing. So that is so fun. And for Design Make Sell workbooks, if you registered in our last round of students, guys, your workbooks were sent out today.
Today,
Yay.
Yes, absolutely. Okay, so I wanted to delete this one because this one is perfect already. And we will just go ahead and click Make It. Now, before I click Make It, I do know that it's already this way because I've looked, but I want to make sure that these score lines are attached to my envelope here. So you can see.
Love that.
It's attached. If it weren't attached, it would try to put it on a different mat, and that will not be helpful. So now I'm ready to go ahead and click Make It. And hopefully it works.
Hopefully it
works.
Oh, Becca, we should get the elevator music for this. Like, as in transition.
Oh.
Wow, look at Becca sailing through all that slicing. Right, go Becca. Love it.
Oh, I love this. This is just fantastic.
It's so good. I mean, guys, what about all of this tech issues? Oh, and here we are.
Okay.
Yay.
So we're going to select that we will be cutting on a mat today. And then I forgot to mention it earlier, but you are going to want a scoring stylus or your scoring wheel in order to put the score lines on your envelope. You can use your Air 2 Explore Series or Maker for this project, so don't feel like you're limited. Before we go any further, I want to jump over to the Maker's Gonna Learn website.
Yeah,
really quick.
I mean, let's see if our website loads, Becca.
Yeah.
Let's see.
You know, I
oh my
didn't
goodness,
think about it.
Look at her. There she is. Love it. Yes.
So we want to go to our join page really quickly.
Woo-hoo.
And I just want to share with you all again, if you have just jumped in, we are offering a $30 discount on our annual membership. It is the best membership for so many reasons. We can
Love
scroll
it.
down here and see. I got distracted by these numbers right here.
So many.
So many.
So many members. They're
So
actually
many.
not even accurate.
No,
Look
I
at-
was going to say, this is a third of what we actually, well, almost a third
Well,
of what
look
we have.
at, I mean, even YouTube subscribers at 185, like
Right,
that
and
was
we have
so
almost
many moons ago.
460-ish?
Yeah,
Yes.
it's crazy,
Yeah,
crazy,
I love
crazy.
it. But you can kind of see what we're about here right from the join page. Also, if you want more information about what we're about, you can just go to makersgonnalearn.com and look through the cut file library.
Yeah, so
Look through the
many.
font library. Look through the courses and the projects available to you. But
yes.
things that you might not notice on the website that are available is access
The
to
dashboard
our,
after you join is a
Yeah.
great place, like the hub for everything. And Michelle just asked, is Design Make Sale officially closed out? So I just dropped you a secret backdoor link just because I know some people have heard some things today and want in, but you will not get a workbook sent to you. But it doesn't talk about that at all on the sales page. I just wanted to be clear.
You get a
and
digital
transparent.
workbook, FYI.
Exactly.
Yes.
Exactly.
Yes, so here is the breakdown of the membership here. And this breakdown is at full price. So at the discounted price, it's even cheaper.
Yes.
It is billed annually. Don't let that fool you. It is billed annually. I don't want to confuse anyone.
Please.
But you get
So many good notes.
like how many subscriptions do you get where you pay less for the most?
Yeah.
Like it's very rare.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah. We wanted to make sure that this is your one-stop shop. It should help eliminate. We've had a few friends say, hey, Tanner, like, I'm confused. Can I have Maker's Gonna Learn and just use Cricut Design Space for free? So that's a great thing. We want to clarify. Yes, you are
absolutely.
able to join the membership, and then you're able to, not have to pay for Design Space. There's no fee to use the software to use your machine.
My membership renews this month. Do I need to do anything or will it charge my original payment? Vicki, it will charge automatically for you. We love to make that convenient and helpful for you.
Yeah.
If for some reason you do need to change your payment method, you can contact our customer service department
Yes.
and they can help you out with
They'll
that.
send you the direct link
Yes.
to update that all securely.
Melissa says you will not regret this membership. The commercial license alone pays for the annual membership. So we have testimony after testimony of members who have just purchased our annual membership, and like Miss Melissa touched on, you do have access to a free commercial license to use the cut files and fonts to legally make and sell with our cut files and fonts. Now that's just for annual members. It's not for monthly members. So if you want to use that, please grab the annual tier of membership and use that coupon code. But in addition to that, you also get some amazing courses that we love, particularly our 30-day challenge, which is amazing for brand new beginners. I say that all the time, but it's really great for
It's a good refresh.
It's a refresh, yes.
If you have been cricketing for a year, go through the training, because again, you could probably go through 5 or 6 days within an hour or two because you already know so much, right? Like, that is so much fun. And Amanda, the Sublimation Class, which I see a few friends commented about today, it is not out yet. It is definitely coming. It is coming very soon.
Honestly, we were not talking about it because we sort of just released it to our
member
annual
only
members this weekend.
Yeah, member only. If you are a member, you'll get details about it to your email. So that's super exciting.
I love that. Okay, back over in design space. Let's go ahead and cut some of these because it's going to take a while, I think. In fact, what I may do, because we do have one already pre-cut out, is go ahead and assemble while we're cutting. Or what do you all want? Do you want to cut out and then wait? Let me know. But we're going to load our first mat really quickly, which is a white one. And I don't think I have white here.
Oh, do you want to go grab it? I can go grab it real quick.
That would be
Oh, is it cardstock?
No, it's
okay, I'll
just
go
regular
grab
paper.
it.
Yeah. So I'll switch down to my next mat, and then we can go from there. Thank you, Tanner. So let's do our envelope first. Let me find it really quickly. Here is the envelope. So I'll go ahead and load the red cardstock here. I'm just going to put it in the top left corner, just like this, and then I'll grab my brayer and I want to bray this down. Now I am using a standard grip mat, and if you are new to cricketing, don't let that confuse you. If you have brand new mats, you want to use a light grip mat for sure. However, this has some glitter and fun stuff all over it, so I think it's going to work just perfectly. Let me go ahead and choose the material setting that we will be using today. If it will let me. Let's go back. Okay. Oh, why won't it not let me go?
Where are you wanting to go?
I want to go to the next page to press continue.
This is so odd. Scroll down, maybe?
I tried that. Okay. Oh my goodness.
So typically here, friends, after you see all your mats, you're able to press continue instead of cancel. And if we press cancel, we'll not be able, it'll want us to reload it. But maybe let's press
press it and see, yes.
Yeah, let's just see how long it takes. This is part of why we actually love lab training. It's just so that you guys understand, like, we're here with you. Like, we are here with you, and it's so much fun. Amanda, I've been on the fence, but we'll be joining today. Welcome, yes. Amanda. Even through the technical difficulties, we're here to serve you no matter what. So I'll drop that link for you, my friend.
Absolutely.
Love to have you in the membership. I know, dang design space, Shirley says.
It's having some issues for sure. Here, okay, let's see. Okay, so we have continue right here. Pressing done. Pressing done. Come on. And I did go to this mat right here. Okay. This is a good sign. We are connecting via, I didn't realize that we Bluetooth to this machine. I thought it was, do we normally Bluetooth into it?
So it's been Bluetoothing recently, but I wasn't sure why. But
I wonder if we tripped over a cord or something. Okay.
It's been working since last week.
Okay. So now I want to grab the medium cardstock setting, and by default it wants me to load my single scoring wheel into clamp B. However, I don't want to do that. I want to press edit tool and choose my scoring stylus instead. Now I can press apply, and then I can load the mat and also load my scoring stylus just by opening clamp A. And then I want to place this straight down until I feel a little pop. If you push too far, it's going to be a big pop and you're going to break the housing.
Yeah, be careful with that.
Yes, which after the live the other day, I did look it up. You can purchase replacements on Cricut's website for $1.90.
No way, $1. Yes, they are not trying to make money off of that.
No, but
thank goodness.
Maybe get a couple because you're going to buy. You're going to pay more for shipping for sure.
Yeah, put that with something else. Yes. So, is it worth my while for a membership when I have a Joy? Becca, what a great question.
That is a great question. So, yes, and if nothing else, for the cut files and fonts alone it is, but we also offer education for Joy.
Yes.
I wouldn't say there is as much education for Joy as the others, because a lot of the projects that we make can be made with Joy, just in a smaller format, if that makes sense. Like, for instance, this card could be made on a Joy.
Yeah, you can totally make this on a Joy.
You just have the restriction there.
And I think the biggest learning curve for a lot of us at home is the software.
Yes.
Like, your machine, like, especially the Joy, it works so well. It can work for you. Like, it does all the hard lifting.
Yes,
but you need to learn how to tell it.
There for either
exactly,
way. Yes.
Exactly.
Okay, so now I am just going to go ahead and remove my mat from my cardstock. This is so important. Kind of set that to the side, but you can see there was no curling or anything with that mat. In fact, I'm a little nervous about this one.
Ooh, should I go grab you another?
Yeah, I'm gonna grab another one.
Okay. How about it? The commercial license makes it worth it. Yes, with the year membership, you'll be able to make and sell anything. that you set your mind to with our cut files and fonts, up to 500 designs.
I love that. Ooh, I got my white paper here. Thank you so much, Tanner.
I tried to pick a good one for you.
Yeah, you did. It's perfect.
12 by 12, can't really mess it up.
Okay, we're gonna braid this on. We're going to braid all of them on. And then we'll load this, and then we're still going to use our medium cardstock setting for all of these mats. So that's really nice. We don't have to go in and change it.
Look at her loading.
One thing that I do want to point out is it's still going to ask you to pick your material setting for each one.
Do you want to show them that little trick?
Yeah. Unless you click this that says remember material setting. So now I'm not going to have to choose the material setting again.
I like it when I'm working with multiple materials, Becca, but I'm frustrated when I know I'm using the same vinyl, the same HCV, the same cardstock, like things like that. Or I see why they have it.
Yeah, because how many of us would forget to change it?
All of us.
Yes. Oh.
I've wasted a ton of material.
Same. Okay. This one should be quick. Honestly, most of these should be pretty quick cuts. It's just until we get to like the super lacy ones.
Yeah.
It'll be great. It's going to be great.
Super fun.
What have we got going on,
Oh
friends?
my goodness. Vicky, I've seen a lot of comments, Becca, that they're just really excited to see you assemble this. Like, what are your tips for assembling? What are some tools that you use?
Yeah,
and I already saw you pull out the tool that I knew I would want to talk to.
Okay, so tip number one is you're going to want to grab a spare piece of cardstock or paper or something like that and work on it because, hold on, pause that. I'm going to go ahead and change my mat.
I can't even pick a
gently-
screen. Sorry guys, you just gotta see all three screens.
That's okay. Just gently pull this off, and if you have sometimes that one was okay, but you may want to grab a spatula to also help you remove these super delicate ones that we are getting ready to get to. What mat do I have next here? Oh, okay. Another gray one or black one? The black one. The colors look similar to Science Space, but Courtney, oh my gosh, look how pretty this paper is. Can you see?
Ooh, what is going on with it? I'm all for this.
Ooh, that's beautiful. I don't know where we got that. I need to find out for you all. And one of the lacy pieces is also that way. Ooh. Okay, that's the same material setting though, friends. It doesn't need to be changed. Okay, so back over to tips for this. Grab something to protect your work surface with because you are likely going to get adhesive all over if not. Because this is, it's small, but it's still a lot bigger than some of these pieces.
Now guys, I just have to give a testimony for the two-way glue. Like that zig, I have projects, Becca, that I made a decade ago that are still
together. Really?
I swear. Yeah. No. Yeah. When I say the zig two-way glue pen works, it works. Like I love that stuff. So you guys will too. And Carol says, Tanner can't keep up with Becca. I can't keep up with Becca. She is moving and grooving and I love it.
I mean, after the summit event, he was like, did you breathe?
If you got to see Becca's sublimation class.
I was so worried that it was good because we did some Illustrator elements. I was so worried that we were going to run out of time. We did not. We
so much fun.
Okay.
So much fun.
Just removing this right here, and then we'll go to the next one. Honestly, this isn't taking quite as long as I thought it would.
I'm pretty impressed. That's why I don't want to like mess up. Like I want to show you guys that this is actually manageable to a degree. Like you all could do this at home. Like she's grabbing her cardstock, she's adding it to the mat, then she's simply, braying it up, and then she's gonna load it into the Cricut. Like.
And I also think that if you were making several of these and then arranging them, on the sheets, that it still would be really great and quick because you're only loading those mats the one time.
Yeah, that's true.
So I encourage you to make more than one at a time if you intend to.
100%. And then also, guys, like if you're wanting to use the extra material and you're worried about placing the paper, like once you've been cricketing for a while, placing your used paper on the mat, no big deal. But if you have your iOS app, you could also do Snap Mat. So Snap Mat's a great opportunity.
Shirley, 'tis the season for glittery. You are 100% accurate there. I mean, I honestly kind of go by the motto, every day is a day for glitter, but I know that's not always the case in everyone's. You know what? I'm cutting the same mat. That's fun.
Okay, Becca, so what video was it? Were you here the day that I was doing that? Wait, when was I doing that? I was doing that last week. This same exact situation happened to me.
Why did it not advance?
I felt like it was my mistake. Well, you're on mat 4.
I mean, it could be my mistake.
But I feel like when I made the mistake, it was my mistake. And I realized I did something wrong, but I can't even remember.
Oh, you know what? This is correct. I thought that this was the one that I'd already cut and that it was going onto this. It's doing right. We're just putting it in a different order. It's fine. It's cutting a different mat.
Becca's on it.
Yeah.
Becca's go roll with the punches as any
great.
crafter. I love it. I love it.
Oh, you know. No, we can't do that.
I vote for a member-only Facebook group getting a baby tanner video link. Everyone deserves that joy. Aaliyah, you could probably hunt you down one. Now,
I'm almost
I don't
certain
know.
you could, yes.
I don't know if I should help with this, but maybe I could. I would have to watch the entire video, which is very cringeworthy for me to watch the whole entire video from 2010. But it would be.
I thought we shared one recently.
I shared a clip, and people ate it up.
Yes.
People that don't even.
Well, it's the accent, really.
People that don't even craft with me have mentioned it to me in person.
Are you serious?
Yes.
That's adorable.
People everywhere has mentioned this video, which I think is hilarious.
Really quickly, one thing that I love to do to get these little pieces off, because I can't stand to pick them up with my fingernails, it weirds me out. I like to just grab a burnishing tool and scrape it off. Just like that.
Okay.
What do you do?
Well, I do that too, but I couldn't imagine. Have you tried to take your nails in?
Yes.
Oh, no.
It just feels so terrible.
I didn't even know that was an option.
It feels terrible.
I didn't even know that was an option.
Yeah.
I love that. I love that.
Okay. We're getting there, friends. We're going to just cut this one again here.
Where did you get your brayer, Becca?
This brayer, I don't love it. I got it from Hobby Lobby. It's 405 company, but I don't recommend it, and I'll show you why in just a second. I like the Cricut one a whole lot better.
I love it.
If I put too much pressure on this in a weird way, it comes out.
Yeah, okay, that happened to me.
Yes, and it goes right back in, but it happens to me all the time, and that has never happened to me with, well, there we go, with the Cricut one.
Okay, I'm going to drop a link here, friends, just so that you can see Baby Tanner with his Gus stamp set.
Wait, I did not know you had a Gus stamp set.
Yes.
Who did the artwork for it?
Becca, you think I haven't been working with artists since day one?
I mean, did it look just like him? I didn't know if you do the artwork for it. That's what I was
Becca,
asking.
stop.
Well,
Becca, that's mean. Hold on. I wish I could put this on your screen. I wonder how I could. I want to see the stamp set. The Gus stamp set. Oh, look at it. It looks nothing like Gus. But I did color the card.
I think I can pull it up.
Copics. Oh, don't pull it up. Don't pull it up for them.
Okay.
I'll show you after.
Okay.
I dropped a link. You all can enjoy. Oh, I colored it.
That's so funny.
Precious. I'll show you this after the live. Oh my goodness. Look at Becca just cricketing away.
Do you still have some of your stamp sets?
I have all of them.
Where are they?
They are at my mom's house.
Okay.
Yeah, I'll have to bring them.
Yeah.
Yes, it's a lot of fun. So if you guys did not know, my first ever online business here on the interwebs was making stamps. So I sold and manufactured. I would order like 30 stamp sets every month and then sell 30 or 60 or whatever it was.
I love that.
Yeah, it was pretty funny. But I would work with different artists to get art. Yeah, it was very odd. But the video I just sent a link to has 107 views. So, I mean, in 2012, I was crushing it.
You were happy, yeah.
I was crushing it. Yes, I was crushing it.
So, funny story. My brother met Tanner. Tanner, how old were you? 12 or 13? 12.
I was 12.
Met
or
Tanner
13.
In the Verizon line because
I'm gonna go to you.
Back in the day, you would line up outside of a Verizon or AT&T store or whatever to get the brand new iPhone. And what time would you, like, were you there all night or did you
4
just get there? Yeah, 4 a.m. So my brother and who is now his brother-in-law were there. Met teeny tiny Tanner in the line there, and Ben comes home talking about this kid on YouTube. He's like super successful. I'm like, what on YouTube? Like, it was mind blowing to me. And then
what's funny was I expected no one else to be there, so I brought my computer. I had my hotspot, so I was actually working while just chatting with them. And you know, as you can imagine, Becca, sitting together for 4 hours with two strangers. Well, for me, I'm with two strangers. They know each other. Yeah. There was a lot of awkward silence.
Which is crazy because you're a talker and both of them are talkers.
But it's 4 a.m.
That's true.
We don't know each other. It is dark outside. So it was just casual conversation here and there. Long story short,
That's hysterical.
Becca's brother-in-law, Becca's brother-in-law also married us, which is just the whole story.
Isn't it full circle?
We need to get Casey here to talk about it too.
So,
that would be funny.
This one shredded a little bit.
Let's show him.
It did, yeah.
Now let's see the shred. It's not too bad.
So not terrible. So what you would want to do is just go in and pick these smaller things out here. I think the top right corner, honestly, is the only part that actually shredded. Yeah. But yeah, so I would definitely want to recut that. However, I'm not going to do that right now.
Remember, guys, we have these layers pre-cut out. We're just giving you guys the full-on everything you need to know and more.
So this machine has actually been giving us trouble. Court did not cut this out on this machine. So, I was talking about how amazing it is that it can cut such delicate layers, and then it proves me wrong. I just love that. I'm going to cut out one more sheet for you all, which is this super detailed one, and then I think you guys get an idea.
I think it'll be time to do some assembling. I think they're ready.
While this is cutting out, I will assemble.
I love it.
Does that sound good? Okay.
Yeah. I do not see the Save My Material button in Design Space. So you may not have an updated version of Design Space. You do have to update to get that. And then also check to make sure you're on the right mat. Remember, you have to be pretty much at the very end of the process.
Oh, here's why.
Oh, let's look at it.
Here's why. Let's talk about this. If you are not getting good cuts, pull out your blade and look at it. So you can see here, there's like felt all over this.
Yeah.
Anna used this blade to cut Cricut felt.
Yes.
Which is great. It's for that. But when you push like this, you can see this blade is disgusting. It had junk all over it, so it's making you wonder if that's affecting it. It's making it drag really badly.
I think so.
We'll put it in and see if that helps. Go ahead and hit start, and we are going to go ahead and assemble. So first things first, let's grab our envelope, and then we want to grab a bone folder. And this one is so easy to put together. All we're going to do is fold down.
Wait, did you use the bone folder yet?
No.
Look at how good that went.
It does. It does really well.
Love that.
Fold down toward the table for all of these folds, or up, whichever way you prefer. But they just all need to go in the same direction. After I fold that, then I want to grab my bone folder to crease these and just make it nice and crisp. That really makes a difference. Have you ever made things like, have you ever folded like programs or something like that and not crease them and notice how big and fluffy the stack is? And if you crease them really good, it all flattens down. It's the same thing when you're doing 3D projects. You want to flatten that down so that it just creases and is really nice. Now I'm going to grab this ATG gun and just put a strip of adhesive on either of these, or both of these tabs, just like this. And then I will fold this piece right on top and smooth that out. You can't get any quicker than that.
No, it's amazing. Great.
Okay, so now what I want to do is grab this piece. This is the bottom layer, and I'm going to have to reference this because I don't have Design Space handy to look at. So I'm going to grab this piece and my reverse tweezers.
That's the tool. That's the secret.
Reverse tweezers are amazing because I don't have to keep the pressure on there. It's super easy. So now what I want to do is just flip this over and grab my zig pen, and I'm just going to put little dots.
I was about to say the dots is the secret, and here's why. The dots, when you dot it, you get a little bit more glue, and it gives you a little bit more working time, which we love. Yes. And it's easier. It's easier. It's actually better, in my opinion.
Agreed. And you're not going to have to cover this whole entire thing.
No.
You can see, I don't know if you can see or not, but there's a little bit of blue on there. That's absolutely fine. It will dry clear, so don't fret about that. So now I'm just going to place this down, pull that right out.
And the zig dries clear, so again, any blue will go away.
Yes. Amazing. We have our first layer down. Now what's the next one here? It looks like the next one is our white layer. Again, I'm just going to use this reverse tweezers just like this. Flip it over, put adhesive. Now I could use my ATG gun on this part if I wanted to.
The zig is just really, honestly, I have no problem. Like, I don't consider the zig like a downgrade.
No.
Like, I love it just as much.
No. Place this right here. You just want to center it. Put a little pressure to get that off. Ooh, oh no. Moved it there. Oh.
Love it.
Love it. Okay, now we're gonna go with this gray guy right here, or silver, whatever you want to call it. Doing the same thing. You can see how quickly this is coming together already. This is so beautiful.
That's awesome.
That's what Fallon says for everything. That, Mommy, that is just so beautiful. So make sure when you're laying this down that these little pieces right here are lining up, because you are going to be able to see them. So if there's overlap,
right,
you'll see
time to be careful.
Yes. Which is another reason why I sort of love the idea of the zig pen, because it gives you a little more time to move things around.
Yeah.
Okay, so now we've got our adorable shimmery black layer right here.
It's hard to see what the reverse tweezers are good for until you start doing a project like this. Like, people are saying, now I know what the tweezer is good for. Exactly. Exactly.
Now, I use them for everything though. Tanner, would you say that too? Like,
I use them for a lot of things. Like, I even use it sometimes to peel things up off the mat. Like, the reverse tweezers are great.
Okay, we have that layer down, and now we're going to grab this other shimmery. I've got to figure out where we got this paper because it is gorgeous and we need more of it.
I know.
So gorgeous.
Can you buy the glue pen on Amazon? It is on Amazon, Shirley. You can also find it at your local craft store. I believe they carry it both at Michael's and Hobby Lobby, to my knowledge.
Yeah, this is a very well-known.
It's a very popular. I mean, it was a go-to for me in 2010, still today. So we've probably bought a lot.
Okay, we're gonna put this
the
down.
mat, Becca.
Is it
the
finished?
mat is supposedly finished.
Okay.
This
Just
is
a second,
exciting.
we'll lay this down and then we're going to
Yeah,
it.
no worries. No worries.
Okay.
Look at that.
Got that piece down. Okay. Oh.
Okay.
It was the blade.
No way.
Cleaning that blade made all of the difference in the world. Okay, so let me remove this.
Love it.
Oh, that sound is very satisfying.
That is satisfying.
Okay,
We could do
so
ASMR.
I know what to do. Just maybe grab this.
Uh-huh.
Oh,
Uh-huh.
I feel a little bit nervous.
Yeah.
Okay.
You got this, Becca.
Yeah. Gently pull this up. Oh my. I don't know what. Hold on. Okay. It's hard to tell what is actually supposed to come up and what is not. Okay. This is going to be a process, friends. The other thing that you can do, like I said earlier, is to grab this little spatula.
Yep, the spatula is very helpful.
Here, and just
it lets everything come up, and then you can worry about
the
what
pieces.
pieces. Yeah.
Very, very true. Oh, I'm sweating here.
Everybody give Becca some exciting motivation here in the comments.
Yes.
Some help. Let her know we're rooting for her.
So, friends, we have heard through the grapevine.
Becca, you're doing it.
I'm doing it. Yeah.
You've done it.
This
it's already
spatula
done.
was definitely the way to go.
It's a go.
I've heard through the grapevine that gift cards are going to be the gift of the season. How do you feel about that?
Becca, here's the thing. I don't know your thoughts, and I feel like me and you are probably going to be the same.
Yeah.
If I can't think of a gift to get somebody, I'm not getting them a gift.
Same.
And here's why.
I hate just giving people money unless they're in a part in their life where they need the money. Then I want to bless them with
Or if you there's sometimes here we give gift cards to contractors, employees, things like that.
Or a specific place, a
specific place.
A gift card to Morsel Nutrition.
Oh, and she knows you're going to use it.
Yes.
Yeah. But if we're talking friend, family, no. If I can't think of something you practically need, like our friends that just bought a house, I'm not all about giving housewarming gifts and stuff like that. But there's been times I gave a gift card to a friend because I knew they were painting, so I gave them. Wow, I've given painting gift cards. Or what I was gonna say, this particular friend, I would not got them a gift, but they talked about wanting a diffuser, and I was like,
"Oh, that's perfect!
Diffuser,
that's
done,
perfect.
check."
Yes.
Not about the price; it's about listening, and that's what I'm all about. What do you guys think in the comments? Let us know.
Well, here's why I think they're saying that. Apparently, there's going to be like a toy shortage or something. I don't know.
Really?
I don't know how valid that is, but that's what I've heard. And
I'm okay with that. People keep getting our foster kiddos toys, and when I'm sorry, I've really got to stop what I'm saying because I understand how this sounds. But they don't need so many toys.
No, Beckett and Fallon are the same way.
They do not play with as many toys as people imagine.
I ask for like experiences. In fact, last Christmas we got the kids the Dude Perfect tickets. And, I mean, I'll get them like something to play with.
Of course.
Because they're kids and they want that.
Yes,
but
yes.
Well, part of the problem is that my love language is quality time, so I feel like everyone should want that.
Well, you know, it's hard for us because our kiddos currently have like their bio family bringing gifts, which is so adorable, and I know they love that. Also, Courtney's mom was in town, and you know,
and she's gonna spoil it.
We took them to Target for their first time.
They've never been to Target.
It was their first time at Target. Becca,
did they get Starbucks and all the things?
It was a little late, but
that's not a great idea.
Yeah, but I had Starbucks. So that was...
You do fun on Craft.
I took them. And then they went to Hobby Lobby recently for the first time. So these were big experiences for them, which we loved. So yeah, lots of goodness.
I love that.
But we let them pick out, you know, a little something each place. So anyway, we love it.
Okay, we're finished.
Yeah.
Finished.
Becca. Wow.
So cute.
For me, if you had just made this and I had just walked in the room for the first time, I would have been like, I don't even know if I want to try.
Honestly,
to do this, honestly. But watching and, you know, being a part of this for the past hour.
Right.
I mean, we're at 50 minutes and you cut through a majority of the mats.
And had issues with
We've chatted. We've chatted. And it's so good. Now, I will say, Becca, what a great combo starter. We have lots of people giving input.
Okay.
I prefer to give gift cards for experiences, guitar lessons, skating, movies.
Love that.
As my nieces and nephew get older, they want gift cards and money. I do agree. And again, with like teenagers, great ideas are gift cards because they can go treat themselves and they will use them.
Yes.
I feel like the older you get, the less you may use them because you don't have time. I refuse to give my granddaughters toys. I buy them books. I love that. Let's keep the reading going.
Build their library. Absolutely.
Amen.
Absolutely.
I'm doing experiences this year. All kiddos get to pick up a craft or activity they want to do with the Cricut. I love it.
So my parents, and I love this, my parents will buy the kids a present to open at their house on Christmas Eve. But as far as like family gifts and things like that, they take us and go do something. So we go to like Dixie Stampede, or
you went
like
snow tubing.
Like that. We went snow tubing
that
one
was
year.
Fun.
So, and the other thing that we love, we just started doing recently, which we didn't get to do it because of COVID, but we don't do it at Christmas. Like we try to do it some random time.
A long time after.
Because there's so much going on. We
Yeah.
just want to be able to enjoy it instead of feeling like we're rushed or tired or something like that. So I love that we get to do that with them.
That's fun.
I did really quickly want to mention, because I said several times, I wonder where we got this. It is from Hobby Lobby. It's a Paper Studio individual piece. So it's 79 cents.
Wow. And I bet they have it in all the colors.
Yes. And
so
I mean, every other week it's on sale. So very affordable, super cute.
Love that.
Again, friends, I have mentioned it twice, but Tanner has dropped a link for you all. If you liked this project, you're going to love the Maker's Gonna Learn membership and everything that we have to offer. We offer member-only content as well.
Love it.
So if lives are not generally your favorite because there's a lot of chatting, we get it. We totally get it. However, there is a group of people who love that as well. Yeah. But if that's not your cup of tea, we invite you to join the membership and take advantage of the member-only content that has none of that.
Yeah.
It's just straight to the point. So that's another advantage that we don't talk a ton about.
True. We also want to inspire you guys to take action and try out one of these paper projects.
Yes, absolutely.
If you're struggling to get paper projects down, this is a great one to test your skill, build it out. We had some people asking earlier, like, can we just do what you did? No, we want you to, accomplish this skill. So go back, rewatch this, get to the part where Becca's slicing and just replicate what she did. She had a great hack in there about sizing things for the envelope, which is a great one. So definitely check that out.
You can use that for so many different projects.
So many projects. So that will be so much fun.
Anyway, friends, I really enjoyed this. This was very fun. We had lots of things to work through. Yeah.
But Design Space worked. The live stream worked. Praise God.
Praise God, that is right. I honestly wasn't sure before we started that we could even connect to the internet.
Right.
So this has turned out wonderfully. Thank you all so much. When are we live again, Tanner?
We are live again Wednesday.
Are we live Wednesday?
It'll probably be Wednesday evening.
Okay.
Yeah, Wednesday evening we'll be live.
Just check the YouTube schedule. Yeah.
Yeah, that's
just
a great
for updates on that.
Great.
And of course, I'll be live in the Facebook group on Thursday.
Woohoo!
We have the craft challenge. We're talking about the craft challenge on Thursday.
Oh,
We're announcing our winner from September. September, and the winner gets a $50 Amazon gift card. And then we're also going to be issuing our October craft challenge. And
that's going to be fun.
This one's fun.
Yeah, it's really fun.
This one's fun.
Becca's had a lot of fun over a little while ago making it, so it's a lot of fun. So thank you guys so much.
You all have a fantastic day, and we'll see you here later this week.
Woohoo! Bye, guys.